so I just did another Dollar Tree haul. I had to run some errands in a different area today, and I knew there was a Dollar Tree nearby, so I figured after I was done with that, I would stop at this one, which I'd never been to before. Wasn't thrilled with it, wasn't disappointed, it was average. There was nothing that I hadn't really seen before, but I did get some good things. I spent way too much money as usual, but I'll just get started. First thing I'll show you what I hauled was this garbage can. It's like a limeish green. I have these for my kids' rooms. My son's room is these colors, and my daughter's is purple. It's not a bad quality, but you know, it's $1. It didn't last too long. Maybe a year, maybe even 2 years it might have been. But it started to crack, so I just replaced it. And for $1, you know, I don't mind if he gets a year or two out of it, and then you buy a new one. Just something to keep in his room, to put, you know, paper or, you know, any little things like that in it, to keep his room neat, and it matches his colors that I did his room in when he was a baby. So, you know, so that's good for $1. In the same line of plastic bins organization, I saw a lot of people have been hauling these bins. I really went in looking for the ones with the holes in them that kind of look like more bathroomy for like bubbles. It looks like bubbles. But these were they had a limited selection, I guess, because it's the end of the month now. I think beginning of January they have a lot more organizational, because people, you know, New Year's resolutions to get organized and everything like that. So I got a couple of these. It's got the handles. They're definitely sturdier than the waste baskets. They're not as bendy, but they're still bendy if you needed to kind of squish them somewhere. You could put maybe a label where the lines are, and label what is in the basket. So I got 3 in the green color, and I got 3 in the purple color. I think I'm gonna put some in my kind of coat closet. There's a shelf above it, and right now we just have umbrellas and winter hats and things like that kind of thrown, and I want to just organize it a little more, so I think I'll put those there. And then the green ones I think I'll put in my linen closet. Put smaller things like the kids' washcloths, pillowcases, hand towels, things like that could fit, just to keep that closet a little neater and a little more appealing to the eye. So I got a couple of those. I'm going to still kind of keep an eye out for more. I know Target's been having a lot of bins and things like that, even if they're $3. But it's good to have to stay organized, and I'm trying my best to do that this year. The next couple of things I got, and I thought I've seen these all the time, but I never really bought them. Toothbrush holder, and then I also got the matching soap dish. It's just a beige, and it's got like a little texture of lines on it. This one actually, it's beige on the top and like a light brown on the bottom half. And then the matching soap dispenser too. And you know, it doesn't feel cheap or anything. It feels like it's gonna hold up. And the ones in my other bathroom broke, and I don't know if we're gonna redo that bathroom soon and get a new vanity, maybe do new colors. So I didn't really want to spend a lot of money on you know, something that we weren't going to have for very long. So for $3, if we use them for a month before we redo the bathroom, or a year before we redo the bathroom, I'm satisfied. So I thought these were really, you know, kind of very neutral, can go kind of anywhere. They have them in other colors too, beige with blue, beige with green, and I think beige with like a dark, like chocolate brown. But these were the most neutral, and they go with it's a beige and kind of pink bathroom. So they go, and they'll serve the purpose for the time that I need them for, so that was good. Then I went, Valentine's is coming up, so I picked up these 2 boxes of heart candy. Let's see, it's Elmer chocolate since 1855. Probably, what is it, maybe about 6 pieces in here, I'm trying to see. Surfing size 1 package. Couldn't be more than like 6 to 8 pieces in each one. But my son has 2 teachers at school, so I figured one for each of them, just as a little thank you, a little, you know, for Valentine's Day, to give them a little something. So I picked that up. Next thing I picked up, I saw someone else had hauled it, and it was really pretty, very simple. But I needed a new hairbrush. This actually was my old one. I've had this for the longest time, and the handle broke off like 2 years ago. And I have other ones, but I keep this one. in my downstairs bathroom, and I have my good ones in my upstairs bathroom because that's where I usually do my hair. But I had that as just a backup, so if I'm downstairs and I need it. But I said, you know, it's time to replace that hairbrush. So this one was pretty. It has roses, if you can see, on the handle, all different like pastel colored roses. So I thought that was pretty. And the back of it is purple. They came in I think pink and teal as well. So purple's my color, so I went with the purple. But they were all very pretty and very springy. And with, I don't know where everyone's from, but with the snow we had, it wasn't as bad as anticipated, but I need some spring right now, so I thought this would work out. Next thing I bought in the stationery section, it was just a little notepad, a little journal. It's got lined pages, very, you know, small, maybe like 3 by 5, it's like an index card. And it's got the little rubber band that closes it. This one has the Eiffel Tower on it. They had ones with London, Big Ben, Venice, with I think there was like gondolas and that whole deal. And I think there was Rome as well. And I bought this. I may keep it for myself. I may give it to someone. One of my girlfriends loves all things Paris, and her birthday's coming up, so I may throw it in with her birthday gift. Or I may go back and buy another one for her and keep this one for me. I'm not sure. But I picked it up. I figured whether I keep it or I, you know, give it to her, it'll get used. Next thing I picked up I didn't really need, but I saw, but half the stuff I buy I don't really need there. It's a little cotton swab case with Mickey and Minnie on it. Very, very small. You can keep it in a diaper bag or a purse, or take it, you know, if you're traveling. But I thought it was really cute. It comes with 30 cotton swabs, and then you can reuse the tin. You can put mints in it or little Band-Aids, whatever, and throw it in your purse. Just a cute little decorative tin. I bought this because I'm on a Disney kick because we will be going to Disney soon with my 2 kids. First time we're going. So if you have any comments or suggestions or recommendations about going with a 4-year-old, almost 4-year-old and almost 2-year-old, let me know. But so that was kind of, I'm in my Disney zone. So in that regard, I also picked up these journals. They're 40-page journals. This one has Mickey. It says Mickey and Friends. It's got, you know, all the main guys on it. Pluto, Minnie, Mickey, Daisy, Donald, and Goofy. And I picked up for my daughter. She wanted the princesses. She calls them all Belle. She's only 22 months, so they're all Belle. And this has Belle, Ariel, Tiana, Snow White, and Sleeping Beauty. And it says Love to Sparkle. So I picked these up for them to bring to Disney for autograph pads. I know down there you can buy them on Etsy from like $10 to $50. Down there they probably sell them for like $20, $30 at Disney. I said, you know what, $1. They're young enough that they don't realize if I'm bringing it or buying it there. So it's a cute little thing they can get their autographs in when they meet the characters. And I actually bought 2 of each because someone had suggested, since they're only 40 pages, to buy extra in case you run out of this while you're there for the week. Better to spend $2 here than, you know, $30 there. So I bought 1 of each for each of them. 2 of each. I'm sorry, 2 of each for each of them. 2 princesses and 2 Mickey. 1 for each. I also, to go with that, I bought them pens. This one's kind of big. Let's see if, I'm trying to compare it to something. But it's one of those jumbo pens, but it has Mickey on it. If you can see Mickey there. There he is. And then I bought my daughter the one with the Little Mermaid on it. This is a much more average size pen. Hers is actually kind of cool because it's a flashlight and a pen. So the bottom has the pen, the top has the flashlight. Can't beat it for $1. I don't know if the characters are going to be able to hold these or if they're too big for them, but I figured it's cute to give them, when we go, something for them to have for their trip. So I picked those up. The next thing I picked up, we are going to a Valentine's Day party soon, just for my son's friends. Someone's having a little get-together, and I made a bunch of goodies for the kids. Actually all Dollar Tree stuff, but it's all packaged already, so I can't even show you. But I had bought these little plastic cups. They came 6 in a pack with hearts on them. And I filled them with pencils and erasers and stickers and all, you know, all the Valentine's things that they have there, little heart-shaped notepads. So those are for the kids his age, but there are 2 new additions to our group. 2 of my girlfriends just each had a little girl. They're only like 3 months each, so I couldn't give them something like that, so I bought them these they're like little love bugs. I got a pink one and I got a red one. Look at that, little heart eyes. So I bought these for those two girls, for Aubrey and Kaya, just to give them a little something for their first Valentine's Day. I thought these were really cute stuffed animals they could play with as they get a little older. So those were cute for $1. Then I picked this up. I don't really need it, but I thought it was really cute, and I love the live, love, laugh, live, laugh, love saying. So this, it's a little, I'll show you first. It's a little box. It's got like that magnetic clip. You can hear it. You can open it up. Not too big, but it's got that saying, live, can't read backwards, live every moment, laugh every day, love beyond words. I thought that was really nice sentiment. And it's like in a light green with like brown words and the, what are these called? You know, the things that you blow when you were a kid. Those are kind of a purplish, and my master bathroom is these exact colors, so it was the only one. I thought it was cute. It's my saying that I like, and I figured if I put it on my vanity or, you know, put soap in it or something in the bath, like, you know, little decorative soaps in the bathroom, I'll find a use for it somewhere in this house, I'm sure. So that was kind of like my little treat for myself. Next things I picked up, I think I saw a lot of people hauling these, but I had two I needed Mod Podge, and they had two different kinds. So there was the, wait, where is it? One is, oh, for the luster, you know, like a shiny gloss coat, and then this one's the matte finish. So depending on what you want for what product. These, I think they're like $1.50, $2 in Michaels and AC Moore and things like that for this size. So $1 each. I picked up one of each. I'll probably need more than this eventually, but to get me started, I just got the two. And what I need those for is I had asked on this group, actually, on a group on Facebook, if anyone had seen these, and the little gumball machines, I mean, they're not wonderful quality, but, you know, for my 3-year-old, they're not bad. He wanted a Mickey Mouse one he wants to ask the Easter Bunny for it. So I figured I'd get this and maybe decoupage it using the Mod Podge with Mickey cutouts and stickers and things like that. So a little craft. And, you know, then when it gets closer, I can go and buy the actual gumballs there and fill it. And that'll be for him. So I thought it was cute. A lot of them the dispensers were broke, so I don't know if you have them in your stores, but make sure you get like a functioning dispenser. They were all pushed in and stuff, and some of the labels, they're not all 100% straight, the sticker with the design on it. I may take this off, though, to do more of the Mickey. And also make sure yours have a bottom on them, because some of them didn't have a bottom, and I really didn't even realize that mine didn't until they told me. I thought maybe it stopped in here, so I didn't know that it needed a bottom down here. So make sure, you know, they're not the best quality, but I know how my son is with things, you know, at his age. They don't, you know, value stuff as much and take care of things the way that we may. So I figured instead of spending $30 on a Mickey Mouse one that he'll look at twice, I'll spend $1 and I'll Mickey Mouse it myself. In that regard, I also picked up one of my next things were these jumbo playing cards, and you can see what's on them, the Minions, and my son's obsessed with those. I don't know if he's ever even seen the movie, but anything that has them on it, shirts, candy, toys, anything, he loves them. So I picked these up to throw, little by little picking up things that I see for their baskets, so that it's not like, you know, a big spend at once and not like going crazy that I have to fill these baskets. So little by little, a couple of things a week, one thing a week I've been seeing and picking up. So I got those for him, and then so I have, you know, you got to get one for what you get for one, you have to get for the other. So I got her, my daughter, the Sophia, the princess playing card. So she's a little young, but you know, she could at least, they have all different pictures on the back of the characters from the show. So I know she'll like them, even if she doesn't really know what she's doing. And his, it looks like they're blue on the back, and the Minions are on the, you know, the front of the card. They're the suit of the card. So those are cute. You can play, I think someone else had hauled these. You can play Crazy Eights, Go Fish, Rummy, Snap, and more for both of them. And it comes with instructions for all those games. I never even heard of Snap. So it comes with instructions, so that's good. Next, like I mentioned, we are going to Disney, so I saw, I'm not big on the nail strips because I don't like my fingers, so I'm not big on the nail strips. I like to get my nails done or just do them myself. But I saw these, I couldn't pass them up because of Disney. They are, you can see they're like red with the white polka dots, and then on the base there's a little silver strip. And I thought, how Minnie Mouse are those that I have to try them for $1 if they work and if they look good. I'll wear them for our trip. I couldn't pass them up with the little Minnie Mouse pattern. So, or what I thought to be Minnie Mouse. Let's see, what else do I have here? The next thing I picked up was my husband had been wanting one of these. It's a travel mug. But what he wanted, he didn't want the ones with the lids that just turn and cover the hole. He wanted something that, see, there's a hole to drink out of it. He wanted something that covered it and it snapped in like that. So they had them in all different colors. I have one in like a lighter purple, like a regular color purple. They also had like a dark purple. They had maroon, more like Thanksgiving-y colors they looked like, a rusty orange. They had a lime green. Now I guess that maybe they're getting spring colors. They had a brighter blue, like a light blue. But I got him the darker of the blue. I thought that was more him. But it's really good quality. It's a really nice cup. I use mine. And I like how he wanted it. It snaps, and so that it's not gonna move and maybe spill or anything. So, and then that just unscrews, and it's does it say how many ounces? 16 fluid ounces travel mug. So, put a nice big cup of coffee or tea or even a cold beverage if you want it in there. So that's for him. Oh, something got away over here. Next thing I hauled was this Soft Lips. It is a moisturizing tint lip balm with SPF 15, and it's a honey, I guess, flavor or scent, or both. And for Soft Lips for $1, I thought that was really good because you can buy these, in other stores for a couple bucks. So for $1, and I'm always putting on chapstick, lip gloss. I have these other like lip butters that are tinted, so it's like a chapstick with a little bit of color. So I like the tinted ones. It's two things in one. It's your lipstick and your chapstick in one. So couldn't pass this up for $1, even though I probably have 100. But I feel like I always lose chapsticks and things like that. So just to have an extra for my purse or for my car or whatever. This is good. Next, this has been a big hit lately. I've seen everyone hauling washi tape. So I had picked up a couple. These two actually I picked up the other day, and you can see I already opened them. But they were all that I picked up, so I didn't want to do a haul just on those. But I got this sparkly green, so pretty, and then I got this sparkly blue. Whoop. Got this sparkly blue. See how pretty that is? It's so sparkly. And then when I was there today, I saw, and these would have been my first choice. I saw this really pretty. Let me open it. Really pretty, more sparkles to add to the collection, but a sparkly gold. Let's see, I'm going off screen. That sparkly gold, see how pretty that is? And my favorite, this sparkly pink. So it's really, there's a plastic over it. It's a really pretty color. And I actually use the green and blue. I decorated my phone case with them. I have an OtterBox, which is very plain, and you can't do anything with it. You can't put like a design that you like or a color or anything like that. So I put the washi tape over my phone case, so at least it gives it a little color and pizzazz. So I'm going to let the green, and it's mine right now, it's the green and blue. I did stripes, so it's pretty together. They're nice colors. So I'm going to let that stand for a while until it starts to maybe peel off or whatever, and then I will replace and do a new one with the pink and the gold. So that's what I'm going to do with those for now. So that's the beginning of my washi tape collection. I like to get the plain ones versus like the one that are more Valentine's Day or holiday, because then I could use them all year round. Next thing I hauled was this, the mixing bowl, and it's got this little handle. I thought this was good. My kids are at the age now, they want to help if I'm making a cake or if I'm mixing eggs or if I'm doing something. So it's plastic. A lot of my bowls are Pyrex and glass, so this is something I'll feel comfortable with them using. to not break it or, you know, anything like that. And it's got this cool little handle, so you can hold it and then mix with the other hand. And I remember my mom used to have ones like this, a little better quality, but I always liked the handle as a kid, that I could hold on to it. And it's got the little pour spout too, so if you're making pancakes or whatever, you can mix and then pour it into the pan. So I thought it was good, something my kids could use while we're in the kitchen together. And I'm sure I'll use it too. And the next thing, we're almost done. The next thing I hauled was this this cupcake, well, the reusable cupcake container and lid. So it holds 9 cupcakes. It's got a red bottom, and a clear plastic top that comes off separate. And then there's the holes for the cupcake. You could probably put anything in this. You could probably put little, you know, they make those silicone cupcake wrappers that are reusable. You could probably put those in the holes and then store other things in it. Or if you have, maybe even, I'm looking at the washi tape. Even the washi tape actually kind of fits perfect in there. So you could probably store anything in here. I bought them. I have one that's, I think it holds a dozen or maybe even 2 dozen. It's bigger. And it's like a Rubbermaid quality one. But this I bought, look how it snaps right on the cover. I bought this so when my kids bring cupcakes to school for their birthdays or, you know, class parties, things like that, they have a small class, so I don't need like 2 dozen or even a dozen. So 9 is more than enough, and I won't mind if they break it or lose it or, you know, whatever, if something happens to it, because it was only $1, so I won't be too heartbroken. But I'm sure I'll definitely get use out of it this season with Valentine's Day. Maybe I'll send him in with Valentine's Day cupcakes, his birthday, things like that. I'm sure I'll get a couple of uses out of it, if not more. So I saw this a couple of weeks ago and I didn't buy it, and I regretted not doing it, so I picked it up today when I saw it. And I think, and then the last thing, is that everything? Yeah. The last thing I hauled, the girl told me these were from last year, but they were little, like, bunnies and Easter eggs. And there's a little, like, detailing on the sides and a ribbon. It's kind of like an ornament. It's very bottom heavy, though, so I don't know if I would really hang it anywhere. But they're really pretty, and I thought they looked like they were a lot more than $1, maybe something you'd get in a craft store, you know, like Michael's in the decor area. And I bought 5 of them, and the bunnies were in all, different, some of them were this position, and some of them were like sitting up or hopping, different positions for the bunnies. But I thought they were really cute to give for Easter to, you know, maybe my mom or something like that, just to give a little Easter trinket, keep one for myself to decorate. I really wish they had more. I would have bought like 10 of them, but they only had 5. They actually had 6, but I broke one. So I bought the 5 that were left, and I thought they were really cute for $1. I saw them on my way out after I already paid, and I went back in because they were just too cute not to get and hang on to for Easter. And I think that does it. I'm just trying to say for my haul. That's all I got this time. Let me know what you guys think of my items. Let me know. I'm still trying to find a couple of things. I saw the that stoneware I seen on TV thing. I really want to find that. So let me know if you guys found that, if you like it, what you use it for, because I'm looking for that. I also saw someone hauled chalkboard nail polish, so I'm really interested to find that. I think I'd even, you know, go to a regular store and buy that for more than $1 because I just think it's kind of interesting, so I want to try it. But if you found that at the Dollar Tree, let me know. Let me know how you like it, if it stays on, you know, what do you do with it? I thought that was really interesting. So let me know about those things. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you like it, and I'll keep the hauls coming as much as my wallet and husband will allow. Thanks, guys. Bye.